Hi, this is Chelsea over at Starbucks and Books Obsession, and this is my first ever vlog, so I thought I would try it out with my Sunday post and see how it goes. So I want to start off with just a couple things that happened to me this week. One of my good blogging buddies, Tanya, over at Lily Bloom Books, always does the 10 things that happened to her that week in her weekend edition, and I love reading it. It's so entertaining. I don't have 10 things that happened to me, but I thought I would share a couple. So a couple weeks ago I started kickboxing, and this week I went to my second class, and it was so much fun. I totally enjoy it. If you've never tried kickboxing, you should totally try it out. It's a great workout. It's great for your core. It's great for, you know, toning up your muscles, and also like it's a great way to get stress out. Just like, you know, punching and kicking a punching bag is just, if you're having a really stressful day, go to kickboxing because you will totally come out of there just feeling alive. Also here in Seattle, it's starting to get kind of cold and windy, and we get a lot of rain in the winter time. And I have two big dogs. I have an Alaskan Malamute and a Golden Retriever. And my Golden Retriever drags in a lot of dirt because of his paws. So this week I bought him booties. And he actually will wear them around, and it's actually great on my floors too. So it's pretty entertaining to watch him run in them and play in them, and then also it keeps my floors clean. So it's a win-win for me. But anyways, let's get on to the books. So this week I got quite a bit of books, as usual. If you know me, you know I have an Amazon addiction and a one-click problem. So as usual, I'm picking up a ton of books. I got a couple Christmas novellas this week, which I'm super excited about because I love the idea of holiday reads. I didn't realize that there were so many books out there kind of focused around the holidays or Christmas. This is my first year blogging. I started back in February, so you know that one of the things I love about blogging is how much it's opened up my world to all the books and different bookish things that are out there, including holiday reads. So the first one that I got was Warmth and Ice by A. Meredith Walters, and this is part of her Light in the Dark series, which I absolutely love. If you haven't read the Light in the Dark series, you should check it out. It's an amazing series. It's a 2-book series, and it's so incredible. So this is kind of the final chapter in Clay and Maggie's life in this Christmas novella, and I'm so excited to read it. I also picked up Cross Country Christmas by Tiffany King. I love Tiffany's books. Every book of hers that I've read, I've thoroughly enjoyed. So I'm so excited to read this one. And plus, if you read the synopsis of Cross Country Christmas, it just sounds so cute. So I can't wait to read that one as well. I also picked up this week Arbitrate by Megan Thomason. This is the second book in her Day-Night series, and I loved Day-Night. It is a really, really interesting and very unique, like, dystopian type fantasy novel, and it's just, the characters are great in it. It's got a great little love triangle, so if you like love triangles, you would really like this book as well. This Day-Night ended kind of not on a cliffhanger, but it definitely had an ending that left you wanting more, so I'm super excited to start Arbitrating to see where everything has gone from there. I also picked up Fangirl. I've heard a lot about it on blogs and on Twitter and stuff, and I hadn't really seen much of it until then, but it was on sale for $1.40, so I figured I would pick it up, and you know, once I got a chance I would get to it. Like everybody else, I'm swamped with books. But I also picked up Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I haven't read that series yet. I haven't read the first one, to be honest, but I've wanted to, and that one was on sale for $1.40 also, so I figured I should pick it up, and then once I get around to the series, I will already have it. I, of course, picked up Sentinel by Jennifer Armentrout, the final book in the Covenant series. If you haven't read the Covenant series, you should definitely read it now that the final book is out, because you can just go straight forward, and believe me, you will. When I first picked up the Covenant series, it was, all of the books were out through Elixir, so Apollyon wasn't out yet, and I read the entire series of what was out, like, in a week. I mean, I just couldn't put them down. I just had to keep going, and then when I got to Elixir and I got to the end, I was like, no! You know, especially because it was like still 3 or 4 months before Apollyon was going to be coming out. But I'm so excited to read Sentinel. You know, it's kind of bittersweet because it's all going to be over. And, you know, that's kind of sad. But it's super exciting to see where she's going to take the story and where it's going to go. So I'm super excited to start that one. I also picked up a couple freebies this week that I saw on Amazon while I was scrolling through. I picked up Rocked by Him by Lucy Lambert. I haven't really heard of it, but it was free and it looks kind of good and I liked the cover. So. And then I also picked up the Lost and Found dual set by Nadia Simonenko. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I already have Lost on my Kindle, but this was like both books together for free, so I picked it up anyways. I've heard really good things about the book, and I'm kind of excited to read it and check it out, so since they were free, I thought I'd pick them up. I also got a few books for review this week. Actually, I got a couple more Christmas novellas to actually review, so I'm excited to get to those. I received Christmas Cash by Chelsea Cameron, And I've actually been wanting to read one of her books. I have a couple on my Kindle that I bought. I have a couple for review that I'm going to be reviewing soon. But I just have never gotten around to reading one. And I've heard such great things about her books, and they always have good reviews. So I'm excited to read a couple, and you know, see what they're all about, because I know that she's just a loved author. I also got Snowed Over by Angie Stanton, so thanks to Inkslinger PR for that one, as well as they gave me Christmas Catch too. So I'm super excited to read that one. I'm going to review that. And then I also got Off the Market by Megan Vernon from Inkslinger PR as well. And I love The Only One and the Only Exception by Megan Vernon, so I'm super excited to read this one as well. She's just a great author. Both books that I've read of her so far I've really, really enjoyed, so I can't wait to get started on this one as well. And then I also got Rome by Jay Crownover, and I am so excited for that one. I love the Marked Men series. Rule and Jet were both really good. Rule was her first one, and while I loved Rule, you know, you could tell that it was a first novel. There were a few things in there, but I mean, the characters are amazing. I absolutely adored Rule. And Jet was even better. The book was just so well written. It was so interesting, and you know, she's just an incredible author. So I'm so excited to read Rome, because this is the third one in the Marked Men series, and I can't wait to get to it. I also got a couple pre-order books. I pre-ordered a few because I don't even know why, but I couldn't help myself. I pre-ordered Mine and Remy by Katie Evans, so super excited. Mine comes out on November 5th. Remy's not till the end of the month, but I'm super excited to read both of those, so I did pre-order them. I also pre-ordered Champion by Marie Lu, part of the Legend series. It's the final book in the Legend series, and I'm super excited because I really liked, Legend was really good, but Prodigy was great. So I can't wait to see how the whole series is going to end. And then I also pre-ordered Foreplay, which comes out on the 5th as well, by Sophie Jordan. I hadn't really heard of it until a few days ago, but I've seen a lot of people talking about it, a lot of reviews, a lot of great things on Twitter. And then I read the review by Teresa over at Readers Live 1,000 Lives, and she really enjoyed it. She gave it a raving review, and I trust her judgment. I've read a few books that she's recommended, and I've always liked them. We have similar taste in books, so I figured if she really liked it, and I liked the sound of the synopsis, it must be good. So I pre-ordered that one as well. So that's kind of my stacking the shelves part of my Sunday post that I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed my vlog, and I hope I inspired you to read some great books. So have a great day. Thanks.